Watching this video will give you the necessary launchpad to start your trading career with Market Profile. So let's get straight to it. Point number 1. What is Market Profile? Well, Market Profile first and foremost is a simple charting technique and nothing else. Many people sell it for a trading system, but it is not. It is just a decision support tool. Having said that, Market Profile reveals a lot more information than your traditional technical analysis tools, and that is what makes it so invaluable for any trader. Market Profile consists of two elements: price and time. Price is the variable, time we have kept constant. That is why we use 30-minute time frame while using a Market Profile chart. Most of the traders run after price and call it trend following. But when I started using Market Profile, I learned the crucial lesson of giving importance to time. The more time price spends at a level, that level has that much more significance. And such levels guide us through our trading when you're using Market Profile. The area where the price spends most of the time is called as value. And as Market Profile traders, we trade value, not price. Point number 2. How to use Market Profile? As I said, Market Profile is not a trading system. The way you use Market Profile is to find out the current context under which the market is developing. What market has done over the last few days, few weeks will be revealed beautifully by using Market Profile charts. So no matter what trading system you are using, what indicator, what method you are using, if you want to use Market Profile, the correct way to use it is to always start with Market Profile. Once you understand the context through the paradigm of Market Profile, you can then go ahead and use your favorite technique. And trust me, when you start using your favorite technique with Market Profile, your success ratio will jump. Point number 3. This is the question I always get: where to get good Market Profile charts? I believe that investing in a good Market Profile tool would be the best thing you would do if you want to get serious with Market Profile charts. I personally use softwares provided by belltpo.com, and you can check their softwares out by going to belltpo.com website. Point number 4. How to learn more about Market Profile? When I was starting out, I had no resources on Market Profile apart from a few charts posted by then so-called Market Profile experts. What did I do? I searched the internet, found a few books. Point number 5. When to use Market Profile? As I said, Market Profile is a decision support tool. So if you want to improve your trading, all you have to do is start combining Market Profile with your existing technical analysis method. It does not matter what method you are using, whether those are indicators, harmonics, Elliott wave, price action, you name it, you can use it with Market Profile. And as regards to the timing when you should use Market Profile, you should use it all the time, but always before you dive in to your favorite technical analysis method. Point number 6. What is the experience required if you want to start learning Market Profile? Well, if you have bought or sold a single share, single futures contract or an options contract, any one of these ever in your life, you are fit for learning Market Profile technique. Point number 7. Why to learn Market Profile at all? Now this is a very good question, and if someone is happy with their current trading method, it really becomes difficult to start learning something new, to invest time and money in learning something new, and to give away whatever you were using so far which has been working for you. Well, there is only one reason that you need to learn Market Profile, and that is to understand the context. Now this is the word I have used and abused for so long on my YouTube channel, in my courses, in my everywhere I always talk about this context. And the reason is, it is such an invaluable piece of information that if you have it in your trading, if you understand the current context well, I mean, nothing can stop you from becoming a consistently profitable trader. But what exactly is context? In Market Profile, we talk about something called as smart money. Smart money is something which has better know how, better know what, and better know when. right? And also they have such deep pockets, we cannot outrun them when it comes to capital. So when I talk about context, what I'm trying to say is using market profile, you will be able to understand what these smart traders are doing at any point in time in the markets. That is an invaluable piece of information which you just cannot do without in your trading. If you know what the smart money is doing, all that remains for you to do is to just match your timing with them and enjoy the profits. So the only reason you need to learn market profile is to understand the current context under which the markets are developing. Point number 8. Why is market profile better than other tools, methods, or systems? This is a very, very important question. And I would say that market profile is not better or worse than any other technical tool, analysis, method, or system. It is just a piece of the puzzle that you are missing so far in your trading. When you add market profile to your analysis method, it completes the picture. Then your trading method becomes whole. It becomes complete. When you start using market profile, it starts answering the why of the markets. Why do the markets do what they do? Why is the market going up? Why is it going down? Market profile will give you an answer to these why questions. And when you get these answers, your understanding of the markets goes up to such a high level that you start realizing your mistakes before you make them. You can filter your trades and take only those which makes more sense, instead of running after every trade and then betting on the long-term probabilities of success. If you start using market profile, you can start picking and choosing your trades based on sound logic, great observation, and matching your trades with the smart money. Just imagine how much it can change your trading. For me, it has changed my trading forever. Let's move on. Point number 9. Who should you learn market profile from? Well, to answer that question, I would like you to once again think on what I said about what market profile is. It is a decision support tool. What that means is it will help you take better trading decisions. But it is not a trading system. So anyone who tells you that market profile is a sure shot trading system which will improve your trading and your profitability by just taking the signals provided by market profile, then you should not learn from that person. If someone tells you that market profile will give you buy and sell signals, you are not going to learn from that person. And last but not the least, if someone is showing you screenshots of his profitable trades, making lakhs and lakhs of profits on certain days, and telling you that he has done it using market profile, run in the opposite direction. That is not the person you want to learn from, right? Then who should you learn it from? If someone tells you that market profile is a decision support tool, now I am not the only person who is saying that. There are many great mentors who say that market profile is a decision support tool. And if someone is giving you this kind of right perspective about market profile, you should learn from that person. If someone says that using market profile will definitely improve your market understanding, that is the person you should be listening to. If someone shows you certain setups and patterns in market profile and tells you that you can decipher the behavior of the smart traders using this, then that is the person you should be listening to. And lastly, if someone tells you that if you use market profile, it will reduce your trading mistakes, then that is definitely the person that you should be listening to. And last but not the least, point number 10. Who am I and why the hell are you listening to me? Well, I am Dean and I have been a full-time trader for last 14 years. I have been using market profile for over 6 years now. And what I have learned over all these years is that market profile will help you put the current market development in its proper context. You will understand why markets did what it did. Why did it went up and then stalled? Why did it fell right through some important supports? All these things, all the answers to all the whys that keep crowding your mind, you will get them when you start using market profile. When I started using market profile, my whole approach to trading changed. My whole approach to finding entries and exits changed. I no longer look at entry setups and exit setups. I only look at the risks involved in holding a long, short, or flat position in the markets. And that is enough, guys. If you can answer that question, whether you should be long, short, or flat in the markets, I think your trading is going to skyrocket. So all I want you to do is give this fantastic tool a chance that it deserves, and then see the magic that happens in your trading.